Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about TED Talks titled The Voices in My Head by Eleanor Longden. This story is about her personal experience of living with schizophrenia and how she began hearing voices while studying at university. Those experiences were first misunderstood by doctors and society, but later she learned to understand and manage her condition by viewing the voices not as enemies but as meaningful messengers related to her emotions and trauma. The main purpose of this informative speech is to raise awareness about mental health, particularly the experience of hearing voices. She aims to challenge the stigma surrounding the mental illness and to show that recovery is possible when people are understood and supported. Her talk encourage empathy and understanding. Furthermore, it also helps the audience to see that hearing voices can be part of a meaningful psychological experience, not just a symptom of illness. Next, I will be highlight the two non-verbal aspects of her presentation, which is eye contact and facial expression. Eleanor maintains strong and steady eye contact throughout her talk. This helps her appear confident, sincere, and it builds a deep connection with the audience. When she shares emotional parts, her eye contact made the message feel more personal and powerful. Then her facial expression are also very effective. For example, when she talks about painful message, painful experience, her face show sadness, reflection, but when she talks about hope, recovery, her face become more softened and slightly smile. These changes in expression make her story more emotional and inspiring. Overall, both eye contact and facial expression helps her deliver an impactful speech. That's all. Thank you.
Next, I will continue with two more nonverbal aspects, which is gesture and posture. So, Eleanor used her gesture very effectively, which is make her own speech more meaningful. So she moved her hand naturally to highlight the main part of the story. For example, like when she described that she hearing voices, she used her small hand movement near her head to show confusion and fear. But later, when she talked about healing and self-acceptance, her gestures were more calm and more open, which is showing peaceful and confidence. So overall, her gestures were not overdone, but just enough to make the audience understand her feelings and follow her message. And next, for the posture, her posture through her talk showed that she was confident and self-control, which is she stood tall and balanced and her shoulder relaxed. So this show her appearance more strong and brave, which is support her story about her mental health challenge of courage, how she faced her mental health with courage. So overall, her posture was very confident that made the audience truth and trust that she was honest and being control with her story. So to be conclude, this speech about the voices in my head by Eleanor was very good message for everyone that want to learn about mental health, which is she teach us that mental health is not something that we must fear, but something that we need to learn, to understand and manage. So overall, we and I very recommended this topic and this speech by the Eleanor, so that anyone who want to learn about mental health, you can do it. You need to learn. You need to listen with compassion instead of judgment. So that's all from us. Thank you.